were heading off from Saltmarsh,
Mm-hmm.
and they were heading east. They were heading east along the shore towards what was described as a haunted house. As they left the grassland sort of areas that made up Saltmarsh's the lands, the grasses started getting taller and more unkempt. The cliff that started off as the leap, sorry, got higher and higher. So now the difference between land and sea is quite a dramatic fall.
Right.
Continuing along the coast, as was described by the map that you all picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh crap, this shit. Um, yeah, sorry. Yeah. All reach into the cover. They're sparse trees, um, but enough that if you look to the north, you'll see that it slowly becomes denser.
Right.
The altitude is increasing. Where you all were 200, where you all were on sea level before, you all are now like around 300,
Mm-hmm.
uh, 300 feet above sea level.
Mm-hmm.
That is shown by the sheer drop if you were to go to the south to look at the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
As you all have been walking, you've been chatting and getting to know each other a little bit better.
Yep.
The map that you have seems to be enough, so you all feel fairly confident about where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
You all ate this morning and drank this morning, but it's
Mm-hmm.
now closer to like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Um, so what are you guys doing?
Do we know how far away the house is? Like how much more travel?
You think you would get there before the day tomorrow if you all travel through the night? You might even get there before nightfall. You all have been traveling for quite a few hours by now. So you think that it's fairly close. Let's bring you all over to the map that you all were looking at. This one. You'd probably find yourself to be somewhere around here.
Hold on. Okay. All right. Cool. Noted.
So that's where you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
And
Let's see.
what you all doing?
Let's talk to them, guys. You guys just want to continue on until we reach the house, and we'll just set up camp there.
Through the night, what we can do, we can choose somewhere to camp, and I can just spend a little time and scrounge up some food for us so that we don't have to get into some rations.
Okay. Sounds good. So you want to camp now? You want to start setting up camp now?
Well, it's 3 o'clock. Let's travel for maybe 3 more hours, and then we can find a ideal place in that time.
All right. All right. So we just continue walking towards our destination, to the house.
1 second, please. Yeah, as you all continue walking, you'll find yourself approaching a bridge. The bridge seems to be the only way across a cliff, a sheer drop. Looking to the south towards the sea is more cliff down to the ocean waves. Perilous indeed. And to the north, you all will look on for a long time, and the crevice seems to continue all the way into forest.
Into a what?
Hundreds of into forest, hundreds
Okay.
of miles off.
Mm-hmm.
The forest is good. We should be able to get some game in there.
Okay. So you saying the forest goes like
The dense
this is
forest is far away. The crevice that's
Yeah.
between y'all and your destination would lead all the way into the dense forest, which would be.
So as you say, so we're like right here then, as I point in the blue.
No. Crevice isn't in the map.
Oh, okay.
You want to add it in, or you want to just try to remember it?
No, I have it here written down, but just trying to put a sense of like where we are on this map.
No, I mean, this is information not on the map. There are things that we can do, like this.
Oh, like right there.
Yeah, so if you look at this in the future,
Yeah.
you'll know that there's a
Crevice.
crevice there, and we could draw a little bridge. Roll survival. Whoever is going to do the drawing. Do you all have anything to mark into the map with? Does anybody have any ink or parchment?
Hold on, let me check. My backpack. I do not have anything like that.
Neither do I.
I think at least under I think our cleric might, given the yeah, I think our cleric might have, but
Yeah, what? I'll leave it in there for now, and if anything, I'll move it if she doesn't have anything.
All right, so I guess let's cross the bridge and set up camp.
All right. I just want to inspect the bridge to see how well how sturdy it is.
As you inspect and roll investigation for me.
19.
Duck.
Huh.
You. You.
Huh?
A duck.
It's up.
Okay, cool. So you. Is a 11, 12, 13, 14 beat your armor class?
14? No.
All right, cool. So an arrow hits against your armor and slides off of it because of the angle. As it does that, it thuds into the ground, and everybody can see that there is somebody on the opposite side of the bridge. Has set off a warning shot. They have their bow aimed high up into the air so that it volleys across.
Right.
This person walks forward, and you see ahead of you middle-aged lizard folk dressed in loincloth. He walks towards you. He snickers and licks his eye. Hello there.
You there? Why did you shoot your arrow at me?
Oh, I didn't see you. This is where I practice shooting my arrows. On my bridge. There, you'll see my name.
Wait, where?
He points towards the first 5 planks of wood, and you'd see each one of them has a single letter written in common. G-R.
Say it again.
Grook. Grook. So yes, as that happens, Mercule, what do you do as you see your new friend being attacked by a lizard folk? What do you do when you see a new friend being attacked by a lizard folk?
He messaged in chat.
Okay. Does that mean you maintain the bridge, Grook?
Well, I take care of what is mine.
You have anything to say there, Patrick?
So Grook, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Grook, we don't mean you any harm. We just mean to cross the bridge. Is that okay with you?
Oh, roll persuasion.
And
With a 10, Rook looks, you'll see a picture group in the chat there.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, Grook is going to look over and say,
Ah, well, I see no problem with that. Once you make no problem once you've crossed.
We assure you, we are not going to make any problems for you.
What business have you on the other side?
We are here to just check out that house, not too far from here.
he walks over and takes up the arrow from the floor and
Mhm.
starts to pick his teeth with it. Small strips of meat will fall out and he licks his teeth. And then his eyeball right afterwards.
All right.
Well, it's fine with me. As you can tell from my facial expression, I have taken quite a liking to you.
You cannot tell from his facial expression that he has taken quite a liking to you. In fact, he looks almost like he's sinisterly smiling at something that he's going to snack upon later. He walks back onto the bridge and then he says,
You know, I did spend a lot of time making this bridge. Brook fell many times.
and he turns around and shows you some scars where it looks like his entire shoulder was pierced through by rocks.
It's a really big fall. You know, hard work should be rewarded with a little bit of leisure. Oh,
Nobody answers. He pulls at his bow again.
no.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And he loosens it again.
Here's the fun that I would like to suggest. How
Okay.
about I give you a riddle?
Fair enough.
You don't have many choices here. You can take the riddle, or I guess you can go home, or maybe you could build your own bridge. If you built your own bridge, I would answer a riddle to cross it.
And we will answer. We will answer your riddle, Lizard.
Oh, very good, very good. Let me think of a good one. Hmm. When you have three, you have three. When you have two of me, you have two. But when you have one of me, you have none. What am I?
There's a reason why my intelligence is 11. When you have three of me, you have three. When you have two of me, you have two. When you have one of me, you have zero. What am I?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Any ideas, guys?
I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know. If that what what can we relate it to? What three of three? Three equals three. Two equals two. One equals zero. You think it's an animal? A process?
Not an animal.
Hmm.
Doubt it's body parts.
Tell me.
When you have one of me, you have none.
Honey. It could be something with money, kind of currency, some kind of
Of
value.
course, you soldiers would only think of your swords.
I want to roll an intelligence check to see if I can get some sort of epiphany.
Hey, roll it. Oh, you know
What?
what? You could also roll a persuasion check to kind of get a hint.
Okay. How the hell is my... What? Oh, wait. That's perception. Persuasion. Even worse here. Even worse. Oh, of course. I got
I
nothing.
would give you a hint, but you look smart.
Thank you. I'm probably not that smart.
About the blue one, would he like to give it a try?
More cool as you. Oh, good, should say it, but I think she
I
just.
suppose when you have a companionship, because when it's only one of you, you have no friends. You have no companions.
Oh,
He takes out a little note and he jots it down.
A bloody good answer.
Because
Not what I
yeah,
was
when you have,
thinking of.
because if you only have one as you alone, you can't have any friends.
well, apparently not a bad answer, but apparently it's not the
You
correct
know
answer.
what? If you brought that up, you alone may pass. Because it's not the right answer, but it's very good. Very good. Blue one. Ahead.
Ah,
You do, McCool.
I make a little squishy dance at the bridge.
I mean, like, I like,
Shuffle it.
I'm just like, bastard. Just leave this here.
Well, there's one of them.
He's
Yeah.
going to be very lonely over there. Only one. What about the ladies? When you have 3 of me, you have 3. When you have 2 of me, you have 2. When you have 1 of me, you have none. What am I?
Hmm.
Remember, it's your choice. You don't have to answer. You can choose to go back home.
Twins and triplets.
Well, guys, one thing we can do is we can camp on the side of the bridge and think it over and come chat with him in the morning.
You have very strong pegs for your tent.
The wind.
It gets very breezy here.
Oh, it
It
is.
gets very swampy over there. There's a house to the east. Maybe you can camp there.
The eastern outside of the bridge or the eastern side of the bridge?
East
the
is north
east
on this map?
My side of the bridge. You really are wise. It is true that east depends on how west you are.
He takes out a notebook and writes
He
that
sounds
down.
he sounds very good at making budgets.
Sharp.
Come on, you have 2 choices.
I
Choices.
choices.
You mean?
Oh, I wonder if it is a choice.
Yeah.
Is it a choice? Is it option?
Right? Oh, let's put it into the riddle and see if it makes sense.
He draws his bow and points it at you.
Try it out.
Huh? I
You have
Yep.
3 choices. You have
Correct.
3.
when we have
That
3
makes
choices,
sense.
we have 3 options to make. When we have
Okay.
2 choices, we have 2 options to make. But when we have
Okay.
1 option, we have no choice to make.
Ah, Very good, very good. Very good. You can see how happy I am.
Facial expression unchanged. Nothing has changed about his facial expression. And he said,
I love when people can come and play riddles with me. You hear a good one, feel free to come and share it with Grook.
We sure will.
Yes. Does he allow us to pass?
Onward go. And by the way, that other guy totally abandoned you.
Yeah, we know.
Ah. Yes. I guess I'm not the only cold-blooded one over here.
and he shoots an arrow up in the air. Yes, he says,
I'm sorry for laughing so much and smiling so hard.
no facial expression change at all.
Carry on.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I guess I crossed the bridge.
As you're crossing the bridge, it blown a little bit by the breezes. Looking down, you could see that it's a long drop. It's a fatal drop. But the bridge seems to be well put together, and you all managed to cross the bridge safely.
Mhm.
A man in that one say the answer to the group's riddle is death saves.
Ah,
Right, so as you'll reach to the is the Wasa Janasi. Yeah, so you all cross the bridge,
Mhm.
and the other side you'll see that the foliage continues really the same, and you can see that the steepness increases a little bit. The haunted house will probably be like around 400 between 300 and 400 feet.
Okay, that's
As
good.
you continue, and your calves are probably starting to feel it about now. There's a lot of hope you could have into following through on this path and reaching there probably within an hour.
Yeah, I mean, I guess me and my soldier background be like, I'm accustomed walking these long distances without any troubles at all.
Nah. If the calf certain, we can take a short rest. A short rest is only like an hour.
All right. We'll take we'll take a short rest. Take a bite.
We could do stealth or something, you know.
Alrighty.
Stealth where?
I love that role playing. Inspiration for all three of you. The reason being that is a role play reason to take a short rest as opposed to a mechanical reason, which almost never happens, and I love that. Yes. As you all begin to set up camp, Caltrix, you will hear,
Or close. Or close. Don't stop. Don't go. I told you. Always so cryptic. I'm supposed to be the clever one. I'm not cryptic. Oh, that's right. You're stupid. It's not that you're trying to be obtuse. It's that you're failing to communicate. I'm not, goose. You are a goose. Go honk in someone else's ear. Shut your mouth. Just tell him to go north. Go north.
All right.
Hate you.
So, guys, what I'd like to do, while you guys are setting up camp, I can take a short little trek up north and see if I can forage for us. That should take
Alright,
me an hour.
sure. Just don't go too far, you know.
Don't. 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 Don't leave them.
Right?
So yeah, I can spend like I'm guessing like about an hour or so and just look around for like, well, as it says, berries, small game.
Roll survival as you're doing so.
Sure.
Quietly, barely and audibly inside of your head, you'll hear hush, 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 hush.
And Dara's on roll 20.
All right, so I'll walk north as I'm foraging just to see if I see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. As you start rolling, you'll see that there's some berries. There are also some frogs, turtle or two. You can see a wide variety of birds, and you can see one or two snakes hanging from the branches with such a good survival. Of these things, the snakes don't look like they would be worth the effort. The turtles look like they would be easy to pick up and eat. Berries would also be forageable. You could get 1d10 berries, which are 22.
All right.
As that's happening, you realize that he hasn't been saying bush. You've spent about a half an hour looking around, and while you're picking your 6 berries, you realize that what he said instead was ambush.
Oh, shit. That worries me. So I'll just grab what I can, just for everyone to have a meal, and I'll make my way back.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you've brought back enough. Yeah. You brought back enough to feed the party a nice little meal and water them as well. You would have found a place where water has been dripping into a small bog, and you could pick it up like a small little puddle, and you could pick it up, and if you squeeze that into their um, water skins, they'll get fairly clean water.
All right, so I'll bring it back, and I have this worried look on my face, and it's like, guys, the hairs on the back of my neck are prickling. This doesn't feel like a safe place. Zach, you guys have some combat experience. Does it look like there's any place around here that can set up an ambush on us?
Zach,
Uh,
roll investigation for me with advantage because of your soldier background.
Hey, advantage. Investigation.
Andara is here. Hi, Andara.
17.
Thanks. Andara,
Hi.
you
Hi,
could
hi,
jump
hi,
in.
hi.
Just to give you a
Hi.
recap, we just met a lizard folk who made them answer a riddle to cross a bridge. They decided to take a little tiny rest. They're about an hour away from the haunted house.
What was the riddle? Most critical question was the riddle. I love riddles.
The riddle was, when you have 3 of me, you have 3. When you have 2 of me, you have 2. When you have 1 of me, you have 1. Now, guys,
Have none.
We got answer? Did they
not
answer
really the
correctly?
answer, but, because she might have been distracted by something else. So y'all could tease her that she hasn't heard the answer and sort of over time get her to come up with it. While
Okay.
y'all have been for the half an hour that Caltrix has been out there, as he returns to that might be, he brings up the topic of a matter. You take your little boat, and at 17, you can easily see that there are enough rocks for cover around the place, and that behind you there is a cliff with only one bridge. Therefore, you're sort of pincered in here, and it would be a very good place for an ambush if you were to relax a little bit too long.
Yeah.
It's very highly likely that you all would be open to an ambush if somebody wanted to do so.
So I tell the Brati, to answer Caltrax, I'll be like, yes, it is. This does look like a spot for an ambush because, what's it with?
Before you continue, your soldier training also knows that if you make it obvious that you're aware, or you say it too loudly, that it would create the situation for them to attack you immediately. So
Chris,
try
Chris,
to
could
be
you talk
subtle.
a little slower? I'm getting a little bad reception. I'm trying to slow into actual Discord, but I'm having some trouble because you asked me if I said
So
computer or not.
the
Thanks.
soldier approaches you and
Mhm.
with a very serious look on his face while trying to perform to be casual. Zach, as you're trying to perform casualness or deceive others into thinking that you're being casual, your choice. You could relate to them what you like.
All right, so I walk up to them. I walk up to Cartrex first, and I tell him it's like,
Roll the deception or performance first.
oh, like either one doesn't even matter. Wait, hold on. Yep, neither matters. It's still gonna be bad. Yep.
Okay, cool. Don't forget you have an inspiration, guys. Inspirations can be used for
Whoa, what is that?
automatic success.
I'm using my inspiration.
It's a good time to do that.
Yeah.
So,
No one to be ambushed.
you're very concerned about this space now that light is getting a little bit dimmer. Now that you've seen this area and somebody has brought up the topic of ambush. You successfully relay to the entire party while walking around. You collect the moss from Caltrix and you share out the water, and you get to communicate privately with each person quietly. And everybody now is aware that you may be the subject of being watched and the subject of a future ambush. You must move carefully and awarely, and forward is not an option, so east is not. Earlier, Caltrix, you were given advice.
Yeah, I didn't hear it too clearly though.
Was to go north.
Right. So on this map, is north to the left or right or up or down?
So north would be inland.
Okay.
Okay.
We should head inland. When I was over there, it looked like it would give us a bit of a better footing. Right, guys?
I just put a little arrow to say that's north.
Oh, okay. No problem.
It would have, by the way, there's a windrose here.
What?
You'll see in the north sign here.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Oh, it's on GM layer. 1 second.
I was seeing the end sign.
Okay,
There
there
it
we
is.
go.
Okay. That helps.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out why y'all didn't know where north was, but now I know it was my fault.
All right,
It
cool.
was my fault.
Yes.
Yeah, so
The shopping?
All right, guys. Get your stuff together and keep your eyes open.
Never heard it.
Today's only one card.
Yeah, it's only one card.
Yes, very good, Alex. What do you think? Okay, cool. So you'll
Yes.
continue towards the north, and as you do so, your calves are given a little bit of a break because you are no longer on an incline. You're walking along the gradient, and as you'll follow what seems to be a bit of a not like a man-made or humanoid-made rather track, but just like a space in the land that seems obviously ideal for walking. You will arrive at a bit of a clearing, and everybody roll survival.
All right, here we go.
What a set of rolls. Okay, cool. You all have stepped onto some grass that seems like it doesn't make sense. The texture of it feels weird. especially the outlanders here, are going to be like, what? The criminal is going to get a good sense that this is a trap, and you all fall. Uh,
Damn.
fall 25 feet down, and you all are going to take a little bit of damage as you fell.
And
Nice.
acrobatics help me or athletics or anything?
Yeah, sure. Roll a dex save to take half damage.
What type of
That's-
damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, a save. Oh no, a save
Yeah.
is a different thing. I didn't. That wasn't a save.
Alright, cool. Press the save.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, cool. As you're falling, you manage to see that there's a rope ladder, and you manage to hold on to it. As you're sliding down, you decrease the rate of your fall so that you only take 3 bludgeoning damage, but the ladder rips and falls down into a room where there is seemingly complete darkness. Those of you who have had night vision in the past would realize that isn't working the same way here. Y'all are in a space where you can barely see anything at all.
Mhm.
Everybody has now landed. I hope you've applied your damage.
6 damage.
And Dara,
I'm actually
Um,
glad for the darkness, because that way no one can really observe that I wasn't really hurt from the fall. Because of my
alright.
patron.
Yep. Do something here.
I got yours. Okay.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, it's working for me as well.
Okay. So which roll I have to do? Other? Just remind me. I have to roll a D something.
Dex save. So go onto your character sheet and look to the top of it. Right beneath your name, you'll see inspiration, then proficiency bonus, then saving throws. A little group of saving throws. Click
Yeah.
on the one with dexterity. Should
Okay.
have a 2.
I did click on it.
Great. All right, so you clicked on it and got a 4 and a 3. The first one is what we'll take, which is the 4. So as you're falling, you manage to do a graceful flip and hold on to some vines and slow down your fall. But you feel something kick off of you and you lose all of that and got flinged down to the floor. Mercule managed to gain the momentum he needed to reach to the ladder by kicking off of what he thought was a wall, but was instead you. You have all now fallen into total darkness. You can hear very well. You can smell that you're in a very earthy sort of place, and you can feel that you've fallen onto stone.
Okay. Well, can I light my torch?
Yes, you may light your torch.
I light my torch. Wait, no, better yet. Wait, better yet. And I remember, I have this helmet with a light bulb on it. I'm putting that one instead.
Okay, if you put on the helmet, you're going to have directional light in a small area. A torch will light up all around you. Which one do you want?
All right, I'll take the torch. I light one of my torch.
All right, so
You always see
As,
Catrix getting up from the ground.
yeah, as he lights up that torch, yeah, you all could see that you all are in a room. In fact, let me change the color here. This doesn't look very cool, does it?
It does look cool.
It should look. Oh, that's way too orange. Never mind. Want it to look like a fire. No, none of that is cool. I'll just take it off. Never mind. So yeah, Zach has lit a torch, and you all take a second for your eyes to adjust to the small room that you're in. You could smell rotting wood. The stench of death is somewhere nearby, and yeah, you look around and see exactly what you'll see here, which is a bed frame, a bed, some crates, some barrels, and the smell of alcohol is thick in the air. There's a blanket on the floor, a bench, and some rotting potatoes in the corner over here.
You can't see anything. Just letting you know.
Oh. Oh, wait. You all on the right thing? Yeah. I try to see as your character. I see.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything. It's up
Try,
to
try scrolling down.
Let me check again. Maybe he doesn't have. Maybe I didn't give character to him. Zach.
There
That's
we are.
exactly what happened. That's exactly
Yeah.
what happened. Okay, so let me give you guys your characters again.
All right, I think I
I
have.
would have.
Hmm.
AMY. Hercule.
Wait, what doubles might have to do with this?
the alu. Is everyone okay?
I felt pretty bad, but I'm alright.
All right. As long as we don't have any twisted ankles.
I don't know,
It's
but
ironic. It was specifically your character who couldn't see, and yours was the one who up the light. Now, you should all be able to manipulate this light. If you click it, you could move it like a token. Yeah.
No.
No.
Not getting the option.
Try
Oh, there we
again.
are. Yep, now I got it. Ooh, very nice. Cool.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
was.
Got it. Oh, it's gone. It's dark. I can't see anybody. I'm alone. I can't see.
What?
I just seen myself.
Once again, don't understand why.
Anybody?
I'm good. Well, here's a
Who's that?
Scaltrix.
God?
Is everybody else seeing?
Yeah, check.
Brokan?
Okay.
Broken.
Brokan, oh no! Trisha does not respond to that, which might worry you.
There we go.
You back?
Yeah. I can
Hey,
see again.
I didn't change anything. I just undid and redid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ladder
Guys,
that you
excuse
fell down
me.
on,
something break. I'll be back.
the ladder that you fell down on, Mercule has busted off and has fallen down over here, and it looks like it's quite rotten. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the fact that there's a bed down here meant someone stayed down here. Let's hope that that ladder is the only way that that person had for getting in and out.
I think we should look around at least and see. Maybe there might be a door of some sort or a hidden wall somewhere. I'm looking around. I'm looking around the walls to see if there's like another way out of here.
Walk to the walls that you're looking at, guys, and roll investigation. Everybody who's looking.
All right. Well, I'll take the top wall.
I'm taking the I guess the western wall.
Right, as you reach this western wall and you investigate, you wouldn't really see anything except the fact that Onyx Star is to be unmoving.
Unmoving.
Yeah,
COVID. It's COVID.
you would notice that there is a fire pit here.
Yeah.
And you could use your torch to light the fire pit.
I'll help light the fire pit now. Somebody I could help light the fire pit.
Yeah, that'll be
sure.
good.
Sure, just move your token towards it.
Okay. All right.
You could probably just check and make sure there's nothing weird in the fire pit before you.
I don't have. I'm looking into the fire pit. DM, do I see anything in the fire pit?
Roll investigation.
Roll
Closely, do you put your face to look?
investigation.
Closely,
Straight
put
up.
the face.
Straight up with my
Higher.
nose inside.
Okay, cool. Well then, yeah, you just a couple bugs inside there. It looks like it hasn't been used for a couple days at least.
Okay, cool.
And
cool.
yeah, so the fire pit is now lit. So there's a secondary source of light being that fire pit.
But I didn't light it though. I was supposed to see flame on and then light it. Okay.
That's it.
Flame on.
And Zach rests his torch when he hears you say that, and
You mean you're supposed to say fire one?
Flame on.
Ah,
Fire one.
ah.
Fire one. We call it fire one.
the orange lights that dance around start to make X look like she's moving, but on closer inspection, she's not.
Mm,
So I don't find anything by my wall.
Over by your wall, you'll find the rotten potatoes.
Oh,
You were specifically investigating the wall on the side here, Alex,
Yeah.
and you rolled a 9. Cool. Yeah, all you see was Gersha.
Okay. Hi, Gersha.
Alex,
Anybody else
you will
wanna
see this broken down frame. You'd see that these casks have very
I want-
strong smelling alcohol in them.
I'm
You
gonna
could
have a glass of
also
wine.
kind of
I-
smell.
You
Do have
really
a
bring,
glass?
are you really going to drink that?
Can I? Can
You
I?
want? You can, but I advise you not to.
I want
So
to.
yeah, Altrix, you also smell a bit of a smell of death here. Are you going to move along the wall? Let me see your character where
Okay,
you
do I know that smells like death? Am I smelling death as well?
What are you smelling? You're smelling the environment. You're smelling the people, the cask can smell.
Over by the cast trying to get myself
Glass
a
of-
shot of wine and a hardy. So
Right, cool. Yeah, you could open it, and if you open it, you'll just see a clear liquid pouring out, and the clear liquid doesn't smell like that.
okay, cool.
we should check that cloth down in the corner there.
Guys, what do you think? What do you think? Shot.
I wouldn't drink that. And that's coming from a dwarf. I'm not gonna drink that.
Okay, I'll go to the door.
Can
I'll
you-
go to the door. This time it's just because you're being. It's just because you're being. Just move on.
Can you collect some? It might come in handy for lighting fires and stuff later on.
Okay. Do I have any bottles? Let me check and see in my character sheets. Stuff I own. I have a water skin. Can I use a water skin?
Yeah,
You'd have to empty your water.
Yeah.
I like drinking water. Hard luck. I think that's it.
Alex,
There's-
you would your character would recognize that this is a type of vodka that was being made, but a high proof vodka, the sort that might be illegal.
Okay, I take the shot secretly anyway.
Oh boy.
Alright,
just-
roll a Constitution saving throw, Durangia.
Constitutions.
Saving throw. Well, I wonder.
Please note that we are trapped inside here with her.
19.
Okay, I did. How did I do?
Sorry, 4. 4.
Well, okay.
Did
There's a
not.
4. There's a 4.
Is that like really bad or?
Yeah, low numbers are pretty bad.
Yeah. So,
Rania, you
A,
notice
a
nothing.
little bit of
Everything is
dribble
fine.
hands from your mouth.
Everything is fine. You take it and it goes down real hard. You'll take maybe 1 fire damage.
Okay. Okay. I'll take my 1 fire damage. Wait in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do I have to put that into my sheet thingy?
Yeah, subtract
Yeah.
it from your hit
Um,
point.
You couldn't get over there, Mercule. The barrels are quite closely packed together.
Hey, Mokil, this thing here, do you think that's what's smelling that bad?
Hmm.
As you go down and you check that out, Mercule, you'll realize that that isn't the source of the terrible smell.
What blanket?
The little genie who couldn't.
I want to check. I want to inspect this bed. See if anything was
Which one?
bed here.
Okay, cool. Well, as you inspect the bed, you're going to see what I assume you kind of could make out there.
Where?
Yes.
Like right up, like here?
Here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
So
see it.
there's a small hole
Yeah.
that you could look through there.
Yeah, I see
As
it.
you look-
That's
as-
Dear Vincent.
Inside there, you'll see two humans that are dead.
Dear boy. Dear boy.
Ooh.
So it's like a slit in the wall.
Yeah, Caltrix, what you doing over here?
Dear Vincent. Dear Vincent.
This thing looked a little weird.
Caltrix, you notice that there's an arrow shot straight into the wall over here.
Right. I'll retract it. So, Zach, that looks like an arrow slit then.
Okay.
So, you know,
Let
be
me
careful.
let me get out of from there.
Wait. Does it look like a lizard folk arrow?
Yeah, that's what I was.
How would you know? Roll history to see if you remember Grook's arrow.
Oh. Interesting. Give me a minute.
A minute for history? You'll have to roll it twice in a minute.
I went on a chocolate run. So very
I respect it. Okay. Yeah. So
History.
when you went there, you would have gotten a big whiff of the death in that other room,
Mhm.
but still doesn't match the gamey sort of death that fills this entire room. You all could guess that maybe the potatoes have something to do with it, but these dead humans, if you had managed to get some light into that room with your torch, you would have seen that their bodies were sort of like white.
White.
Cursed, maybe? Onyx, are you okay? Your knowledge would have been really good here.
Onyx is breathing, but not saying anything.
Okay.
And I send my owl over to see if my owl can help in any way.
Your owl didn't fall down.
All right, cool, no problem.
Ooh,
So you're
which
saying the owl laughing at us?
means-
Wow.
Great.
Hello there.
Durania, everybody just starts to sound really intelligent to you all. Anyone who rolls a persuasion, deception, or intimidation against Durania will have a +10. Because that liquor has her stupid.
Hmm.
Way!
Ah,
Patrick is just gonna assume that this is normal. He doesn't know
Yeah.
whether this is something that the others are accustomed to or not.
I told
Yeah.
I tell I told her,
I have this susu, right? Put in 2 hands. You can get 1 this week, and then you can get 1 the next week, and then you'll get 10 the week after that. But you need to put 2 hands in now. All right? It started off with 10 gold pieces. You
Right, so
know what?
you'll
It's a
see
surefire win.
Durania sort of like
Yeah, it's
tripping
my
over herself and hiccuping and
Okay.
slurring
Yeah.
her words, and
Yes,
everybody understands that she is drunk.
Right, okay. And as intoxicated as I am, I say, listen, this room gonna spin right now, but one thing I know is exercise is a pyramid scheme because you have to have energy to exercise in order to get more energy to exercise, which I
It is,
don't have.
yes.
So anything that does sound like a pyramid scheme to me, I say no because I hate to exercise, but I still have to do it. So no.
Or this is a no exercise pyramid scheme. You
Yes.
just put
So
10
anything
gold
that sounds
pieces.
like a pyramid scheme,
Very
no.
comfortable.
Nah, anything
Greatest
with
ideas.
no, sorry, no takers.
Like you're staring at this body, and it's nothing like you've seen. You've been around dead bodies before. Yeah, you just rolled a 30 to persuade Durania. So, what are you trying to convince her of?
That's not fair.
Susuhan.
He's so Suhan. He wants you to take part.
Well, he makes the most persuasive argument you've ever heard. You start to doubt everything you thought you knew about Susus in the past.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it could be, it could be. I don't know. It could be. Right now, I don't know. I just focusing on the fact that Caltrix's name is Mr. Finch.
Yeah.
Because
Is-
over
is-
here,
So
you
we
will
still have
see
to look for a door.
they have some bone dice inside here, and after they finish talking and they're a little bit quiet, you could hear a breeze coming from direction where.
Ouch.
Is it
Yeah, that's me.
is it clear air?
Well, I suggest we move the barrels.
Yeah, that
So
sounds good.
we help each other to try to
Alright,
move those
so-
barrels.
So the barrels are fairly mossy and slippery and hard to pull or lift, but you could probably push them. You can't move around them.
Can I use prestidigitation to clean it up a little bit so that they can get a better grip?
You could try, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right, let's
Oh, what do you roll? The spell.
Right, so if you do prestidigitation now, you could clean up these barrels. Yeah.
I probably won't be able to clean the whole thing depending on how big it is, but if I can clean just a little bit just so that they can get a grip on it, hopefully that'll help them in their efforts to shift it.
Yes. So you could
Oh,
you
shit.
could clean this is less than it says over here there's no larger than 1 cubic foot.
Mhm.
So you could clean like a little bit of it. But these are 5 by 5 barrels. These are huge guys.
Yeah. I'll just clean this like a little handhold. And it's like, okay guys, see what you can do with that.
I tried to
Even with
push.
that, you'll get the impression that pushing might be a little bit easier.
Yeah. Alright, so I pushed the barrel.
Which barrel in which direction?
Yeah, hold on. I pushed this barrel this direction.
You can't get the leverage to push it in that direction. You can't get your hand to push to.
Okay,
to
actually
shine
no. I'll take this barrel, I'll come here. This barrel to this direction.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, I see what
And
you're
as you're there, you could probably call out to Mercule and advise him. Meanwhile, Durania is talking to Onyx Star and hearing responses, even though Onyx is completely passed out, starting to breathe heavier.
I will go, yeah, push that this way. Yep.
I'd like to try again to feel the breeze from where I am. Oh, because I wanted to know if the
It's
breeze.
coming from here.
Oh, okay, great. Well then fine. I'll do
Good
that.
job, you'll solve my barrel puzzle. Yay!
Nicely done.
So I was going to investigate the wall.
Can I use
Roll it.
can I use my bedroll and kind of roll it out and put Onyx on it? Because she seems
Here,
to...
what? I'll use my motivation.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
All right, cool. Using your inspiration, you will see that they have a loose brick. Pull it out, and as you do so, you can see there's a handle. And you grab onto the handle, and you will be able to move here for a second. You'll be able to open up this door.
What is the handle? Oh, look at that handle. Oh my god, the handle broke off. Okay, oh. Ta-da.
Yeah, and outside of this ledge, you'll see that there is an area surrounded by dense rock. But in here,
And
there's
there's
growing a
intriguing-
living tree and a dead tree.
Okay.
Mercule can see that and nobody else. But Mercule, the light that you have coming from this flame it's not in your hand, so you still don't get a full sense of everything around you.
Well, I could put on the helmet. As I
It's
have
my
one.
helmet.
You have a helmet too?
I thought I had bought one too.
Okay, cool. All right. So
Oh well, I light a torch then. I just light
no, the helmet. I'll hook you up with it. It's low light.
So far, so good. Zach, should we check these potatoes?
I think they're not good.
Because we still.
So the light that you have there is directional. If you turn your character, you'll be able to see more.
Wow.
I didn't even know I could turn my character like that.
Oh yeah.
As non-Euclidean tuner.
Yeah. Alex, you want to put on your hat as well?
Now I'll still put on my torch.
Alright, cool. Yeah, looking through, you'll see that the floor here looks like it a bit soft and boggy.
What are you doing now there, Merkel?
Mercule is standing up in a quiet moment as he's trying to figure out his new torch, and as all men, he's very obsessed with it. How many lumens it has, and he's
Well,
having fun
I'm
with that.
supposed to be a rogue, so I'm supposed to be like brave and walk on the boggy soil. But I would have liked to investigate that there's no trap to step on.
Actually, I would say that the latter sounds more like a smart rogue move. Looking for traps and being careful and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So investigate. Rangya, what you doing over here?
Oh, that wasn't very good.
Sorry. I was speaking, but I didn't mute. I am still here a little groggy from the previous alcohol. Guys, could we put like the onyx on the mat and leave her there? Could I use more mat that I have and more character sheet?
Yeah, that sounds good.
On bed pack. I think I clicked it already. I'm not sure, guys, what we see in there or not. Or is that like a little bed in the corner up there? That we could
There
put
was
Next
one
to
there,
our
but I
bed?
could probably put a little bedroll for you. 1 second, please.
Sure.
You put in onyx on our bed?
You want me to click on it and see if anything happen?
I'll
Go ahead.
go to the bed.
You done drunk already?
I live without doing.
Alright, cool. So she is now on her bed.
Alright.
I should put her to take a sleep next to Onyx and protect her one time. Nah, but
Yeah,
I
but
can.
even here.
Oh, so I think I'm gonna leave Onyx here resting once she's comfortable, guys, and safe. Does she seem safe? DM.
You tucked her in, so it actually looks like it's just her head poking out of the covers and stuff. So yeah, she seems safe, but her breathing is very, very quick, very shallow.
Can I use
Well,
it?
I asked somebody else to do an investigation where I am to check for
Now,
traps.
if you investigate, you would feel very confident that you've succeeded at investigating. So with your 8, you will look forward, and it would
Sorry.
be enough for you to know that the soil is soft, bog is soft, and you might sink.
Okay, so I'll step out.
All right, cool. So we'll come back to you in a second. Durania, what you saying?
I want to do a perception check to see if I could detect if she needs any medication or anything like that.
Should I do a medicine check?
So medicine. So click on perception or medicine.
Medicine.
Okay, I click on medicine.
9.
9. You get the impression that she might need something, but you're not sure
She
what.
needs Procan.
You with your roll not being very high, you could just tell that she is sick. Like if she looks like she has a fever or something. You touch her, you'll feel her skin to be very warm.
Okay, I call out to the rest of the group and I say, guys, do you all really think this is a good idea to leave her here? Because
You're the one who tucked her in bed.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Let's move on.
I
okay,
think,
cool.
I think for now we're just scouting, so we will just take a
Mercule
look.
has left the room, but Durania from that angle could probably still see him. Before you do that, Mercule, you are going to have to roll a dex save for me, and you're going to want to succeed.
Oh, boy.
Okay. That's coming.
Meanwhile, Caltrix and Zach, you all seem to be congregating around these potatoes. What y'all talking about?
Um,
I'm better at acrobatics, you know.
wow.
This window real cool, boy. I mean, look at stuff I could see. Yeah, wow. Kudos, DM.
Okay, so I electric slide out of danger then, clearly.
Yeah, so what you do instead is as you start to sink, just grab back on and climb back up without sinking through. You didn't sink to your suffocative death. Very good job. Would you like to describe how you did that?
Well, I make dreams come true. I'm a genie after all.
Word.
Yeah, we just looking at these potatoes. I just looking at these potatoes, wondering if
So they're rotten, and well, you know about making alcohol, so you'll know that they probably use these potatoes to make the alcohol over there.
interesting.
What if we push one of the barrels out into the bog to see how deep it is?
Sounds like a good idea.
Interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Which barrel shall you like to push?
It'll probably be this one, and we go up and across.
The option you have, yes. I'm so impressed with this design. All right, cool. Yeah. So Mercule, see Zach staring over you, just taller. You know, actually, Zach not taller.
Nope.
Yeah, you see this barrel. Never mind.
Well, as long as you don't push the barrel on me, you know.
Zach, you do not see anybody behind.
And I give a thing. I'm going to push this barrel now.
Oh no!
Wrong way.
Okay, cool. So roll a strength for me there, Zach. you have to do is not roll terrible. That's good enough to move this barrel. Durania, you see that Mercule has jumped back down into the bog, and Zach has pushed this barrel here in front of you to block that path. Mercule is probably going to sink. What do you do, Durania?
Is my owl anywhere near me?
The owl there, Chris?
Is
I said no.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Can I reach him to give him any assistance? Like maybe
Nope.
lend him a hand?
This barrel is in the way. Zach just push this in front of you.
Okay. Can I move the barrel? Am I strong enough to move the barrel?
You roll a strength and push, yeah?
Roll a strength and push. Okay.
This will either save his life or defy
Sure.
his doom.
I don't like how that sounds. Do I have any other?
Nah. The DM just talk, not to your character. Roll your strength.
Mm-hmm. Not metagame.
I'll give it strength under strength, dexterity, constitution, wisdom, charisma, strength. Okay, I've seen strength.
Can't I just shape water Like- to push
How-
myself back up?
Is it like
Well-
a certain amount of DM rolls, or like you just somebody number like D6 or D10 for your roll?
No, just
All
click
you have to
strength.
do is click the word strength.
Okay, I clicked it.
All right.
Right. What
Okay, cool. Yeah, you push the barrel. Cool. The barrel comes falling down. Roll a not terrible acrobatics to get on top of the barrel.
nice.
Yeah, so Duranga, you were worried, but you saved his life. That was the situation I was kind of setting up for you. Zach pushed this barrel forward. Mercule jumped out of the way. You pushed the barrel, and now Mercule has something to stand on. The barrel there is sinking, Mercule. You have a chance to jump somewhere. Where would you like to jump? Back or forward? Well, Zach is in the way for back.
Well, I guess I'm gonna jump forward.
Which forward?
Jump. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you-
Mercule, what I want you to do is use the ability to look around. So you know how you have these little toggle on top here. You could look around and see what you see as it's sinking. Yeah. Take a look around before you make a decision. Zach, you'll see that he's sinking very slowly, and he's looking for a nice little opportunity. Now, if it is, he comes back up and the
How do I-
barrel continues to sink.
How
You'll
do I
lose benefit of that barrel. If you click on your character, you will see it's surrounded by a couple of little squares and
Yeah.
one pointing on top.
Oh,
You
I
click the
see.
one on top, and you'll be able
Oh.
to turn it.
There we go.
I guess I'll come down here.
Right, you're jumping into the bog. Everything this color here is bog.
Okay. Well, then that means that we should push another barrel over
The
here.
barrel's sinking, so you don't have a lot of time to do all of that.
Mercule, you could probably freeze the bog.
Can't I freeze the bug?
Yeah.
Or shape what?
Yeah.
Wait, why is it not working? Pressing the button.
You're doing
Yeah.
it. You see it in the chat. I don't know. It's a cantrip. It's not a.
No,
Does-
you're good to go. You will freeze. You just have to tell me which 5 foot
At 12
the
o'clock.
bog you want to freeze.
At 12
Which
o'clock. Because so I'll freeze this strip and then I'll go to that stone.
All right, cool. So yeah, you freeze this strip over here. and you
Yeah.
could jump
And then I
onto
step
it.
over to the stone.
Yeah, cool. You could have also tried to jump as you had moved from here to here, even though it usually requires a 10-foot run. I would have given it to you.
Oh.
You did much cooler than that. You all will see that the barrel is something that you could jump on, but you can't end your movement on this barrel, otherwise it'll sink.
Right.
All right, sounds good.
Over here, Mercule, you'll just be in a corner, but safely on a rock.
Sounds good so far.
You might want to get the torch inside there so the people could see more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like.
Or maybe I should light a torch too.
Hold on. Taking torch.
Because
Like sticking
everybody
my
was
hand
like,
out.
can pack
Right.
have one.
All right, cool. So as he sticks his hand out, you will see that there's a tree that's quite alive and a tree that isn't very alive, and a couple other rocks around the place.
What a tree.
Yeah.
So are there any
you.
fruits on the tree?
Make a survival check.
Interesting. Oopsie. Well, that
Ah,
is
I know
reflective
fruits.
of my character.
Don't see any fruits.
Okay.
Hmm.
Only sour grapes. All right.
So Mercule, is there? So is the whole area just bog? Can't stand anywhere there.
So there's a stone behind the living tree, and there's a
Right.
So,
stone.
right now, Mercule, what I have expressed to you is what you would have seen with your passive perception score. If you'd like to roll investigations, you could feel free. So can anybody else who would like to look on.
Investigation. 9.
Oh man, that sucks.
Oh, a flat 9. Yeah, well, you will see the same thing that I described from before. But you might see that he has created a 10-foot opportunity to run 10 feet from here so he could get to this other stone if he wanted. For the 10 feet he's created. That's the only thing you'll notice, Zach. Durania, you will hear your owl above fighting with the overgrowth, trying to get down to you, but failing to do so.
Oh shucks. Okay.
Altrix, anything from you?
Well, I am curious what's going on out there, but the gap is a little crowded, and I don't want to push anyone out. This rope ladder, it's just coiled on the ground.
Yes.
All right, I'll grab that.
Can I pick up this chair?
Bench.
Yeah, roll strength and see. It's quite large.
Chairman.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you pick it up. You have the strength to do so, but it is quite cumbersome to move. These things will get in your way for angling it. You'll need to pivot to get out there. You also have friends around, so I mean, feel free to ask for help.
Kid, move this chair for me, please.
Yeah, I'm back here, so I'll try to help him out with that.
I have a
It's a chair, right? I can just like bring it back down here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I'll make way for him.
okay.
Hey, Durania, tell me.
So we're just gonna leave her here?
For
Is
now.
that?
Okay, cool. Aside from that, can I take this arrow out the wall? Like if I ever get a bow? Or nah?
This one over here?
Yeah.
Did anybody else take it out the wall?
I think I did, but
No.
I can just give it to her.
All right, cool. So
Okay,
yeah,
do?
yes, that's right. Caltrix did. When you took it out of the wall, the arrowhead is quite blunt, having pierced through a stone wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so add a blunt arrowhead.
Yeah.
Yes. And you've picked up this ladder as well, right, Caltrix?
Yeah. Mercule, we need to
What
make.
weight would that be?
Yeah,
much.
well, yes.
Nothing. That would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Okay.
question, though. I appreciate the question.
Yeah. Mercule.
So I could,
Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah.
We need to make a
What?
pathway. So you were able to make a bit of a
Here's the
pathway.
next one.
Well, what can you see that we can head towards?
Yeah.
Well, we're still trying to head towards the stone, I guess.
All right. So in that case, you.
I mean, how many of these squares could I freeze? Because I see that they just say that it freezes for an hour. So I was thinking maybe I could just catch it all the way.
You
No,
can
at the
watch
bottom, there's an answer to your question. If you cast this spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time, and you can dismiss such an effect as an action, which means that you could make 2 and dismiss 1 behind you to make 1 in front of you.
What about this barrel here, guys? Can we like get that out there as well and make another stepping place?
Hercule, as you are moved from this stone to this one, the barrel is not a place you could end your movement on. You start to sink immediately. Roll a dex save for me.
Oh.
You could roll it with advantage if Durania tries to help you.
Okay, I'll try to help you if you want help. You want help?
Oh, good stuff. I'm supposed to be good at that.
Yeah, you could jump back and
You see, that's
take
why I do
yourself
offer
and sit
them
down.
nobody do nothing, you know. But okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I was thinking maybe I could do shape water on this spot here, because then I'll have a stone here to work with, and then maybe I could try.
Well, you could, but as you made that walk forward, you got the impression that this is something you could just jump.
Yeah, so you would
So I
need
can-
to waste us.
I trying to be realistic in what a real character would do. Like a character would see a pipe.
So
but
I need
yeah,
to roll
would be
something
like,
for the jump.
no. Let me show you.
Leap of faith.
This. You scroll down from the reference pages that you all would have available, you'll see long jump. When you make a long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So, Mercule, your strength score is
Lame.
10, which means that you could jump up to 10 feet if you run 10 feet. Counts towards your movement. So, you could jump as far as here if you wanted. Now you jump a little bit into the dark again because the torch has been brought back inside. But you can see ahead of you a couple of things. And roll an investigation for me, Mercule. Zach, you had rolled the 20. You could keep that same 20 to move this if you want.
Yeah.
Where you want it?
Wanna put it here.
Right. So you will have trouble getting to that door. As you get here, you drag it. You drag it. This point, you could maybe angle it, I guess.
I come here and I push it this way.
And
Okay.
now that that's the case, Durania will be blocking that path.
Rania, can you please move?
Yeah, okay, sure. Back
All right.
to the corner.
And
I don't know if I
yeah,
can chair,
you
but
could get this here.
Right.
And at this point, you might need a little help to straighten it up.
Push. Help me push. So,
Anybody gonna help him push?
I'll move this chair and I'll come here to help him push from the back of it.
Cool. So yeah, you could push this up now, and Caltrix, you have the perfect opportunity from there to push it out. With his 20 and your help, you all will also succeed. Where you're just pushing it straight out.
Yeah. At the moment, I think we should just make more stepping stones.
yeah.
Here.
Yeah, that looks great.
All right, cool. So that is underneath the foliage of the tree.
Okay.
That is there.
All right, Mukul, we're getting some more stuff out here there. How's it look?
Kill your investigation of 10 lets you see. Do you see it? Look around a little bit more. Use your light and look around a little bit more.
I didn't see that there before. Is that a ladder?
Yes, it is a ladder. It's coiled up on top there. It looks like maybe a arrow could shoot it down, loosen it so you could climb up on it.
Arrow? What?
Yeah,
I have an
guys,
arrow, don't I?
guys. I know that a lot. It will be difficult to imagine what your partners could see, but right now you all have this flame here, which is very much limiting what you could look at in this other room. So what he's seeing is quite a little bit there. So you all might want to make that light more available to him.
Yeah.
I kind of put it out. So
All right, yeah. Cool. So McCool
Right,
should be
so that's a
seeing a lot more right now.
Right, so I use the bow, and I guess the ladder is down.
Roll a dex to see. You're using a bow and arrow.
Yeah, I just pressed it. Short bow.
Okay,
I
nice.
see it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, that's there it is.
14 to hit.
All right, cool. So yeah, as this drops down, you'll see that it's connected to a bunch of pulleys and ropes that go along the here. And the ropes, if you follow them, go to this direction.
Excellent.
The
That's
ladder
okay.
is within an easy jump for you.
I'm glad. So I jumped to the ladder then.
So if you jump over to this ladder over here, you will see that Zach, you would at least. Zach, they have safe places for you to walk out to over here in the form of the rocks or this ice thing. You can't end your turn on the wooden stuff.
Okay, I'll come right here on the ice thing.
All right. Let me just send that behind you. Cool. So yeah, as that happens, you'll see Mercule jump to a ladder. Durania, how about you come take a look as well? Let's
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
everybody could see.
Okay, I seen everybody jumping through the window. Anybody gonna volunteer to give me a hand, or they just
Want to volunteer to give this strong looking half orc this
She's not half. She's not
Well, I
half.
have walking it. I going straight down. I'm gonna take the jump. What do I have to do?
thing. You just go.
Oh, so wait now. Because the owl is on the top, right?
Ladder.
And we
Yeah.
see what she look like,
Well,
right?
owl is like
I
it's
muffle a
safest.
silent scream.
Oh yeah, that's true. She right. All is right. Like who you? You're not Durania. What?
Yeah, I tried to make a point of that earlier, but when y'all didn't notice, I was like, let me just wait until y'all notice the token
Waiting.
change.
No, I was
Yeah,
waiting. I was waiting.
Yeah, I thought I
Yeah,
thought it was normal for
I
you
muffle a
guys.
small scream.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Anybody else have ranged attacks?
I have a bolt.
Yeah.
I can fire a bolt from my light
Cool.
crossbow.
What about you?
Can I follow them like down the ladder?
Down the ladder. So the
Uh.
ladder isn't going down anywhere. It's just attached to this dead tree. Doesn't seem to lead anywhere in particular, but I just wanted to find out before I continue. Rania, do you know if you have any ranged attacks?
Do I know if I have any ranged attack?
I know the answer, but I just want to see if you know.
No, I don't know. Please look at my trouble range.
Cool. So if you look under the attacks and spell casting, which will be in the center
Yes.
column, you'll see poison spray, dart, quarterstaff. Yeah. So the dart is a ranged weapon, so you could
Right.
throw that dart and attack somebody, something, and do one damage.
Right. Cool. Yeah, I remember that. That's and the poison spray, right? And the poison spray had like I think a radius too.
Yes, the poison spray is pretty. Poison spray is a cone.
Sorry, it's a
Cone.
okay.
Yes, okay, so yeah, as everybody's out there, everybody can see as Mercule jumps ahead, jumps onto this ladder, and Mercule, the pulleys attached it starts to turn. Everybody could hear the sound of it turning. And actually
Huh?
The planet starts descending into the fog. As that occurs,
I can't hear you properly, Chris.
you
Me
put the
neither.
The music is singing your voice.
I wonder, maybe you could go to setting because I find like I be barely hearing the music. Settings, audio and video, and you could set where your master volume is on roll 20.
Yeah, I have it low down. But when you start talking, we're not hearing you.
It was
Okay,
getting choppy.
Yeah, you break
Yeah.
up. Maybe because of the music.
Okay, how's it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good
Perfect.
now.
So yeah, I lowered the volume a little bit. So yeah, couple things happen simultaneously, and I want everybody to roll initiative for me. So just click initiative on
Uh,
your player sheet.
ah, boy.
Well,
Finally.
We.
Roll initiative on your.
Ooh.
Click on your icon first before you roll initiative.
Say that again. Roll my icon first.
No,
click your
Click
icon.
on your icon so that you see all those buttons pop up on it.
Okay.
And then go on the other page and press initiative.
in your character sheet.
Initiative is next to the shield on the other page.
Okay, I'll find it. I just had it. I just don't know where it went, but I swear to God, it was right here.
It's on the top in the middle.
Take your time. Don't feel rushed.
Okay. Okay. Loading again. Character sheet to the top in the middle. Bio core spells. Okay, core. Right. We're looking for. Remind me.
Initiative.
Initiative. Tiny.
So what you'd look for is in the center column, you'll see a little shield with 13 and armor class. And in the complete center there, you'll see 2 and the word initiative. See it underneath your druid and half orc in the center?
Not finding it, but
You're looking on D&D Beyond on the top of the page.
okay, I get it. I just typed in initiative. Okay, look, I click on it. Did it work?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know you could type in. What?
Yeah, I was just
She-
trying to, sorry.
The type word
Search,
search on
that's
the
so cool.
HTML.
That's so
Is it
cool.
interesting?
Okay.
That's good. That's good problem solving, girl.
That's true.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Caltrix,
Yeah, that's
your initiative, please.
I did mine. I got 16. Should I do it again?
16. All right. No, I'll insert you.
Okay.
16. Then this. Oh my goodness! I rolled a 1. That's lame.
One and only.
I should make a t-shirt that says when the DM rolls a 1.
Yeah. Enjoy it, guys.
Oh, if you all only know the kind of things you do when you don't roll a 1, you don't worry.
You know, if you take the M out of Merkel, what do you get?
Circle.
The guy with glasses.
Did I do that?
So yes, Mercule, as you jump onto this ladder, the pulleys start to turn and everybody could hear a bunch of ropes becoming taut. As that occurs right next to you, you will hear the sound of a secret door opening, Zach. And you could see fairly darkly inside of here because of the positioning of the torch, that there's a room there that you can enter if you like. Meanwhile, Mercule, your ladder starts to descend into the bog, while next to you there is poisonous snake. Everybody can look around and see that Mercule is probably going to be very occupied with the fact that the ladder that he's climbing is descending.
Mhm.
The poisonous snake will be quite a problem for him. Caltrix, you're up first in initiative. What do you do?
I'm going to blast that thing.
Alrighty.
Try to blast that thing.
Well, 11 will miss as this Eldritch Blast second, is going to fly past you. Fly past him
Yeah,
and completely miss.
nice.
But Mercule, you get the sense that people are trying to help you. The ladder is getting down a little bit lower, and it's probably going to be there in about 4 turns. 3 turns maybe. Anything else from you, Caltrix?
No, that's it for now. I can't move. Safely, so-
Zaranya,
And what? Sorry.
you'll see that Caltrix has fired off some sort of
second.
magic.
I come in now. Give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry
Has
guys.
fired off some sort of magic towards the snake and missed. What do you do?
Can I poison that it?
Yes, you may.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go for poison dart. Let us see if we could find. All right, so just click in that, and that's 1d4 plus 2 piercing damage.
Does it damage one time?
Yeah.
All right. So you managed to kill this snake, and as it falls, Zach, this door is opening wider and wider in front of you as the ladder descends. What do you do?
As I see that, I notice that like it looks like these two are connected, y'all. I say I walk inside the I go inside the room.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
All right. As you do, you step on a pressure plate, which will immediately shut the door back behind you.
Damn.
You are in darkness once again. Anything you want to do, Zach?
Go to your room.
I'll light another. I'll put on my helmet this time.
All right, cool. So as you put on your helmet, that's very cool. I like this little helmet you guys bought. 50 and 50. Seconds, that didn't work.
So does the helmet have like a space for a cup and a straw?
Alrighty, you'll have to turn a little bit to see with that, Zach.
Okay.
Yeah, when you turn this way, you'll see right in front of you that there is another secret-looking door. But it is shut. And for now, I'm going to end your turn, Mercule. You are dropping faster and faster. What do you do? The bog has started to touch your feet. You could feel that you're going to sink beneath it with no help from this ladder.
Well, as I know, I could shape water there below
Sure,
me.
go
so
ahead
that
if you
I-
like. But right now, your feet are in it. So if you shape water, you'll be frozen into that space.
Well, could I jump to this square here?
That's quite a lot of a jump. Without the 10-foot movement. So I would say no.
What about if I shape water to this square and climb on it?
Yes, you could do that.
Okay, I'll do that then. What's up, powers, boy?
Alrighty, so you shape your water and you'll see this spot over here. Shape water is genius. I didn't think about that, by the way. When I forgot to look through your character sheets to see what you all would do. Shape water was a really
Show
nice
already
one.
tell me about it.
It's nice. It's really nice.
It's good. She was real excited with this water campaign.
Yeah. So yeah, you end your turn onto that spot, and as that happens, the ladder recoils back up. As it recoils back up, Alex,
Yeah.
door in front of you opens up.
Oh. That a snake? A snake.
Yes.
Maybe.
So Alex, I had ended your turn prematurely. You can use your action now.
Okay. I see a snake now, and I go up to it, and I attack it with my glaive, 10 feet Because I have 10 feet.
Roll to strike.
10. No, ooh, 20.
Good, good. Well, yeah, you kill him.
Yeah.
Dead.
I'm still rolling my damage. I want to roll it.
Jesus, how many snakes are there?
That's not it.
Well, we are in a pit.
I'm not rolling damage.
Look, there's so many snakes in this room.
Oh,
I'm gonna expect there's an apple on that tree.
I know why Alex is a setting I could fix for you. A character sheet, settings, auto damage roll.
Oh, there it
and
is.
Crit.
Yes.
Cool.
I see it. Thanks.
All right.
I need to
now-
tell you, snakes, my name is not Hot Girl.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well,
Jesus, that's a lot of dice.
Wow! 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 Wow!
What
Wow!
did
Wow!
you
Wow! Wow!
do?
Wow! 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 Wow!
Getting
Not
flashes.
only do you kill that,
Was that an anime attack?
so not only do you kill that snake, it turns out there were like 3 others, and you pierce all of them, and you now have snake kebabs on your glaive.
Wow. What?
Now the rest of your
he has
what
earned that
you'll
title, alright.
experience, what you'll experience is just you can't
Oh, that's
see what's
scary.
going on there, but you could hear some muffled, echoey sounds coming from through the wall that's now shut.
You hear Mortal Kombat song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, you you've killed them. Next up will be this little sneaky boy here is going
my
to
God, you
roll
killed my
to
ex.
attack you. 11 plus 5, 16.
We hit it.
Magul? Yeah. So Mercule, you're going to take 1d1 damage. Let me roll it and see what it comes up as. Oh wow, a 1. You get 1 damage, but now but now you have to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Make it good.
Oh shit.
This snake
That's-
lurches forward from its
Oh
resting
God!
place.
Move. Like,
This snake lurches forward from its resting place, drops onto you, and is excited and startled and bites down into your shoulder. As it does so, venom pierces through its fangs into your skin, doing 4 additional poison damage. It wraps its tail around your neck. With that, I will give it a +1 to its AC because it's harder to hit it and not you. If you all roll too poorly, while trying to target that snake, you'll hit Mercule instead.
Yeah.
Caltrix,
All right.
your turn.
Same thing. I'm gonna go for that sneak on Mercule. I'm basically like his Overwatch right now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, sorry, dude.
This And as it goes through, yeah, you'll miss and roll a little bit of damage on Merc.
Well, the damage on it was 1. Would that work?
Yes. So, Mercule, you'll take 1 damage as that Eldritch Blast burns your neck and frightens this snake, which tightens its grip on you. Durania, you could see that you could see that all of the good
My
intentions
snake, oh my God.
that are materializing into green magic around Caltrix have been missing. It's up to you again. What do you do?
No idea what to do. Did you just say green magic was around him?
To give you a replay.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So that is attacking. He attacking the snake, not the.
But he missed the snake.
Okay, all right. Well, let's try to attack. That's the best I can do. So I'm going in
Do it,
fast.
girl.
Okay, cool.
I try to use my attack. I have a druid focus. Does that actually have any attack? I don't think so. No, bother. I have a quarter
No,
staff. Can I try that?
the quarterstaff could work if you run
Am I close
along here to get towards it. You would have to be right next to it if you want to use the quarterstaff.
I'm going
Wait,
first.
you're a druid. You can't just ask the snake to fuck off.
But I was going to try. I was going to use druid focus, but all the
And
time.
what's the point of a druid if you can't beg the snake nicely?
But that's why I was
Well,
just.
to be
Okay.
fair, the time for that may have passed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty angry. I tell you right now, I just saying. So let me just get this thing done. Okay, so let me go. I try with the quarter staff.
All right, so run up to this spot over here.
Like, yeah, okay. Run up to the spot here. What up? Wacto. Okay.
Nice, and you roll a little strike there. Okay, pow! She manages as the snake lurches up, seeing her come forward. She does a little movement with her neck that cobra-mances it to reveal some of
What?
its head and bashes it away with her druid prowess without
Nice.
talking to it.
Nice.
And yeah, kills that little snacky snake.
Looks like I needed a druid after all.
Now, as that occurs, Durania, the bench beneath you starts to sink. You've used 5
have
feet of
movement time?
movement. You could try to. Go ahead. You just have to move back. Where you moving?
I'm gonna
Somebody's
try
the
to
blue
hop
square.
onto this corner here.
The blue
All right.
square.
That corner is just bog, so you will sink even faster.
Oh great. Oh
So
great.
Yeah,
you
don't
have
jump on the
5,
thing that looking
10,
like lawn.
15. You
Okay,
still
can I
have,
jump on the stone? It looks like it has a stone here. Could I crawl over to the stone here?
Yes,
It
you
appears
definitely
that
could
stone.
once you didn't get synced it into the bog. So roll a deck save for me.
Okay.
And let's move over to Zach. Zach,
Yo,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk down. Do I see anything? Can I see anything else?
The
So I don't understand.
smell
What did he
gets
find in the room?
terrible. Smell gets very terrible as you approach it, but you see that there's another gate in this spot. It is shut and it is unpassable.
Really?
Taranga, you managed to succeed not going under the bog and climbing up onto this rock.
Okay, cool. Cool,
You're all
cool.
out of initiative now. You all don't have to take turns. You all can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I can do whatever I want. I want to talk to the tree. There's the end.
I take a selfie.
How are you going to try? How are you going to talk to the tree?
I'm gonna see if I have any druid like druidy stuff. If I could speak to the tree.
So I'll take a look, even though
Oh.
I know the answer. Let's look at it together on your character sheet. Let's look over here. You could speak Druidic, so you could speak a language that Druids can understand.
Right.
You could move over to spells, and you'll see Shillelagh, Poison Spray, and Entangle. But none of those will allow you to speak to plants. The name of this spell that allows you to speak to plants, I think, is called Speak to Plants.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
But you talked it, and you get the feeling that it appreciated the attention.
Okay.
Yeah. So Zach, you inside there?
Can I do an investigation and see if we can do whatever we wanted, right? Just saying.
Yeah,
Can I do
But
an
also try to be considerate of the players too. So even though you could do whatever you want,
turn order? Right. I don't see it.
but no, not to an order. Just like be sure
We're trying
not
to get
to
specific
monopolize
things
it.
done.
Okay.
So roll your investigation, Durania.
Yes. Sorry.
Cool. So your investigation is rolled, and you could see the same things as before. You could see that the ladder has now gone back to its original level, as the police have pulled it back up without the weight of Mercule bringing it down. You could see that Caltrix is now in here safely on top of the freeze water spot, and that Zach is missing. Where is Zach?
I was just gonna ask if we knew where he went.
I'm knocking.
think
I'm
so.
I walk back and I knock. I knock on the door I entered from. If they could hear. Like,
Yo,
hey guys, can you hear me?
Altrix could definitely hear you.
Okay, great. So I say, guys, Zach seems to be over here.
Knock,
So I'll knock.
knocking on his thing.
Yeah, I'll knock back and say, Zach, you in there? Can you hear?
Yeah. And I hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, I know before you went in, I saw that when the ladder was coming down, just opened up. So I'll tell it. I'll tell Caltrix it has to be the ladder. If you pull down the ladder, you can it might open up.
Okay. All right. Good info. Guys, we need to hit that ladder again.
I moved this so that y'all could see him because if you could hear him,
Yeah.
I feel like it's good enough. But he is blocked out and your characters can't see him. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
So what you
Cool
saying is
and
I have to
Durania
go
will
back to
hear
the
that.
ladder?
Duranga, can you hit that ladder again?
Pull it down.
No, well, me. It's me. I have to pull the ladder down.
Okay, I know she had to shoot it to get it to topple
She
down.
shot it to make it fall down and unravel. And now that it's unraveled, when Mercule jumped on it, it started to descend. When he jumped off, it ascended again.
So I guess I'm gonna have to jump back on the ladder.
No,
I don't know.
the rope ladder. So try not to mess again.
But what I'm saying, right? When we pull the ladder, the trapdoor open,
Right.
and that trapdoor that open closed back.
Mm-hmm.
When
Then
the
I went
ladder
back.
went up, I think.
So it trapped them there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we have to look to open the other side. So I was wondering, do I see anything on the living tree?
No, you might see a couple more snakes higher up, but they're not taking you on.
But this other guy who looking like Spock, can't he investigate the tree because he have a better role than me? My investigation is crap.
I think that your character would think that it succeeded at investigating. So the way that these rolls work is when one person rolls for something in a room, nobody else generally
Yeah.
supposed to roll for it because everybody will trust that you have looked.
Yeah.
There are occasions where I allow it, and there's certain personality of characters that I allow. Like for
Yeah.
instance, let's say over time you learn to never trust Zach's investigative skill. I would let you investigate after he investigates. But those are situations that I will bring up.
Okay, but I will just state to the team that I'm not very good at investigating. So maybe I should pass it on in future opportunities. I should not squander
So
on my
what you
investigation.
should do instead is don't roll the investigation.
Right.
So somebody else will naturally do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess first things first. Let's just let's get this door open. Just hit the ladder again, so that it'll come down and open the door.
Well, I guess I'll jump back on the ladder.
As you jump back on the ladder, it will descend once again, and as that happens, this door will open. But this door in front of you, Zach, shuts.
Sure. Oh, that one. Okay.
Are you okay
No,
there?
I think come on, right?
Hey, good.
Okay. I think fix my lighting. It's very dark.
Take this out over here. Does that help?
No, I'm still in the cool looking.
Okay, cool.
I would like to try shooting a bolt to see if I can jam the pulley and lock the ladder in place.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus. I'm so glad we didn't get to the house yet.
Zach, I'm moving you over here just to see. have that on. I'm not sure why you're not gaining light from these
Yeah.
from these things, so I'm just going to increase your range of vision a little bit more.
Okay.
Cool.
There you
All right. Okay, cool. Yeah.
go. Right. So all I can
The
say.
light crossbow that you fire will miss again, and all of a sudden you start to doubt your abilities and hitting things far away, Caltrix.
We are going to have a conversation about
The
this later.
ladder is going to continue to go down.
I think it
Virtue,
said come off. You come off it, Merkle.
you might want to jump off. All right, yeah, and as he does, the door here will close back, and you would hear the sound of the door inside moving.
Okay. So there seems to be two doors inside there. When we pull the ladder, this one opens. And when we come off, this closes and another door inside opens. But after that, there's another door that is closed.
So can't I just tie the ladder to something to keep the door open?
No, the ladder needs to be closed. The ladder needs to be closed to open another door. So there, hold on. Let me draw a quick thing.
Because I was thinking I could have just tied the ladder to this bench.
I don't think that would work. So we have this one here, right? When the ladder is pulled, this opens. Right? Oh gosh, I'm gonna happen in the dark. Right, I'll do it here. So we have one here. You'll see in that color, right? The blue right here.
Mhm.
Right? And there's another door after. There's
1
a
second.
third-
I'll give you a drawing page, Alex. Go ahead and draw on this parchment.
Oh, cool. Right. So what I see is this is the door. This is the pathways here. I see three doors. This one, the middle, and the end. So when we pull it, this one opens. Right? This second one closes. Right? When we let go of it, the first one closes, and the second one opens. But then there's a
Yeah, but-
third one.
Well, that means you guys have to go inside there.
Right. But there's a third one, and you'll have to look for.
Well, did you ever make it here?
Yes,
Did
I made
anybody
it.
make it here?
I
And did
made
you
it.
investigate?
Yeah, didn't find anything.
You didn't investigate there, and when you made it there, you came back to this point.
Okay,
When this door closed.
right. Yes, I didn't investigate when I reached
So,
here.
so you don't
All
really
right,
have
well, you
any
need to
information about the
inventory
room
it then. Private detective.
Okay, you can send us back there, Chris.
We can get all of us behind the first door.
There you go. Hop right in. Back to
Alright.
the ladder.
Oh, crap. On the
Okay,
wrong.
so oh yeah, you want to undo that.
How you undo?
Control Z will only get rid of the last one, but I'll just delete them one by one.
Yeah.
If you all ever need to, ooh, what did I delete? I deleted all of you.
That's fine. I think.
Wow, very accepting. All right, cool. So yeah, you hop back on the ladder, and
Alright,
this boy
so
gonna open.
all right.
Alright, so I go back inside.
I'll step in as well.
Yeah.
Wow, it is dark in there.
Yeah,
You all need to get a light with you.
I have my helmet on.
All right, cool.
Light of my life.
Alright, so now we have to come off it.
You going to tell him what to do?
Yeah, Merkle, come off the ladder.
Coming off. Put up chain.
Wow, I'm in darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Do I see by the light of his helmet?
You should.
By the light of his helmet, I see again.
Okay, yeah, I
so
can
you
see
all
now.
will see that this door in front has opened up.
All right,
And
so
yeah,
yeah, let's trek across there.
I'm investigating the wall.
this door is equally attached to some pulleys.
Okay. So. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the police has something. I don't think there's anything inside here that will allow me, that will open this door.
Just
Okay, what you doing outside there? Oh, go ahead, Caltrix.
so just a question. What happens, Zach, if you cut one of the pulleys? The ropes on
I
the
You
wouldn't
can
want-
try and see,
Boy, I
but
don't know.
you get the impression that if you do, it will be unraisable.
Yeah.
For what
Okay.
reason then?
So it needs to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys outside. What's going on with you guys? Hercule and Aranya.
I see Andara mute herself, so I don't know if she's preoccupied.
So what's going on? They got out of the passage?
I think
Well-
it's to go inside and follow you guys. Everybody else inside already.
Good.
Bad right now. Where everybody went, because I never really seen anybody else. I just seen.
You're not completely sure, but you know that they went through a secret door.
Did I see them through the door?
Somewhere in this direction here somewhere.
Can I go over to that side and investigate to see if I can find the door?
Sure.
Okay, and I guess I would be.
Are
You're
you
standing in
sure?
bog, so you'd be sinking.
Okay, I stand on the rock,
All right,
investigate.
cool. Okay, investigating, you'll probably be able to hear Zach and Caltrix speaking from there.
Mhm.
You could communicate with them, and this is a door with a pulley attached, but it's currently shut.
Okay, all right.
Meanwhile,
I
Zach
asked
and-
them what's going on.
well,
Did they
you
get
wouldn't
through?
be able to hear them, but Rania could relay that to them.
I tell Duran, get her to ask them. Is she there?
So I shout out to them, guys, do you all need me to get you all out of there or
So
and I wait for a response?
all right, so
Well-
the outer door is closed, the middle door is open. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you step on the ladder to open the outer door again?
Okay, sure, I'm gonna
No,
Um,
that's me.
puzzle.
That's
This is
me
the
to
puzzle
do.
to the other guy from the other side.
Stand here. Stand here in the meantime. Stand here.
Okay, sand.
Not you,
Okay.
Durania. You
Not you,
can't get through that door.
Go back.
Okay.
Go back. I'm talking to Caltrex.
Go back to Duran here.
Caltrex,
Right.
stand here.
No. I want to stay here. I want to see if the two end doors open at the same time.
Can I?
So you won't see it. That's what happens. Because the middle door will close.
Right. So when the middle door closes, the two end doors I was guessing would open.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah, that'll work.
In front of you, you see that there is a dead lizard folk with arrow poking through him.
Nice.
It's the same sort of arrow Caltrix as the one that you collected and gave to Durania.
There's a dead lizard in here.
Oh boy. What's investigated? Does it look? Does
when-
it look to Grook?
Roll investigation.
7.
It doesn't look like Grook. There's a
Okay.
ticking sound like a timer going down since this door has opened.
Oh shit.
Zach, let's just go through.
Okay.
Somebody like Tomb Raider.
Guess I'll yeah, there we go.
That there's a door that you went through,
Okay.
Zach.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'd be in here.
As you can see where the light ran out, that's where you all could go.
Sorry, my
Okay,
lizard
It
friend.
used to tick. So the reason you can't see beyond here is because there's a door there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ticking.
Caltrix, roll investigation for me quickly.
Sure.
Hercule, you're, I guess, waiting for Durania to give you some more instructions. Durania, they haven't spoken to you in a while. You could probably shout out to them. Caltrix, you've noticed that there are arrow slits in the wall, covering the entire wall. And that is probably how this guy died. You could see a bunch of other broken arrows littering on the floor. The door in front of you has the same pulley system, so it looks like it works with the same mechanism. Ticking sound is starting to get just a slight bit faster.
Tell him to.
Search the lizard man, please.
More arrow
Relay
slits
that to
that.
them.
Yeah.
Mercule doesn't know about the lizard man.
Yeah. Tell. What's her name?
The ticking is going to increase in pace.
Tell Durania to tell Merkel to come off the ladder.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure going to same instructions.
Okay, so I come off the ladder. So I
Sorry.
came off the ladder.
Okay.
Okay, they scared me with that sound.
Come magic.
Barrage of arrows fire out behind you all. Caltrix, you actually moved a little bit slowly. Roll a dex save to see if you avoid them.
Sure. Dex.
You.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. You're going to take 2d4 damage, which is less than it would have been. Like it could have been as
Wait.
much as 10d4. Yeah, you take 2 piercing damage.
Okay, two.
And yeah, you're in a final space with another door ahead of you, and this door is the same as the others. The room that you're in, you'll see that there's no ticking. The 2 bodies on the floor seem like they've been drained of blood. Zach, roll investigation for me. Somebody should probably communicate to Durania that you all are alive.
Yeah.
Durania, you hear a barrage of arrows fly forth, and then a loud bang, and then nothing.
And I think to myself, just because they didn't help me, because I didn't have my owl, they should all be dead.
Well,
Silent.
You think to yourself, maybe that will come true.
Mm.
as she does so, she'll hear my voice saying, "We're
I
okay."
just silently. Somebody screaming out there. I hear somebody helping, yelping for help. Was that a
No,
yelp?
well, you don't hear anybody yelp for help. As you think they should be dead, you hear Caltrix, as he said, as you're thinking that, he yells out, "We're okay!" And you realize, oh, they lived. I don't remember where they didn't help you, though. I don't remember them not helping you.
I think she's talking about the barrel and the ice.
Yeah.
To help her, walk across the ice.
I wasn't looking like
Whoa,
Yeah.
toxic feminism.
I know, like right there. Right there.
All right, cool. So that is the most beautiful
You are-
display of accurate toxic feminism ever. So take an inspiration for it. And stay toxic, queen.
My window.
all is fair. All is fair.
Nothing
No.
was fair there. That was gross.
Nothing was fair.
That was gross.
This is love and making new friends, and all is fair. So, and this is part 4 too. So there you go. All is fair.
I kind of terrified of Durania, you guys. So
Yeah. We just because we didn't help her cross the thing, she wasn't dead now.
yeah. Oh my god, it's like you didn't lay down your coat for me.
You all can read my thoughts. I just scream out, "Okay, great guys," and just blast the smile on my face, and everybody's like, "None."
Roll deception. Roll deception.
Hold on. Okay. Deception. I'm so bad at this. Okay, let go. Deception.
Yeah, she doesn't sound too excited about that. Meanwhile, you guys, with your investigation, Zach, you could see that there are 2 pinprick holes by the jugular of them. If you continue to look, you're going to find 1d6 gold on each of them. So that is a 5 and 6 gold.
Wait, what did I
Yeah,
see? 5 was that a number mean?
You found
5 and 6 gold on each. One of them has 5 gold. One of them has 6 gold on them.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll take 5 and I'll give Caltrix D6.
nice.
Yeah, cool.
I guess I'll be the
They
banker.
also have a couple of pitons and a
Oh,
hammer, a light hammer. What?
Wait, why do I have a second?
How are
Where-
you
where is
over
it?
there?
I don't know.
Hashtag hashtag
TikTok.
you need to go into what is it? Echo
TikTok.
Night. All right, yeah, guys. You're still stuck inside of this stinky room.
Yeah, is there
Can we
anything at all ahead?
let's try again. Tell Merkul to Durania, tell Merkul to go on the ladder again.
Merkul, could you go over to the ladder?
I cough slightly. 3 gold pieces. 2 gold pieces.
I just walk away. And I leave them there in the place. It's just so much they can go.
Okay, cool. So Durania, you start sinking into the bog.
There you go.
Durania is now way deep
Durania,
in
why
the bog.
are you doing that, girl?
To see why
Durania?
this blue person.
Durania, you'd be over here. You'd be waist deep in the bog, so you can't move.
So I
And
can't
you
move after
probably
they-
will be in need of a lot of help. Being restrained, but on the ladder, you will open up this pathway for them.
Okay.
So I do have to help them then.
No, you can't help them. You need help because you
Yeah.
are stuck in the bog. You're sinking.
Oh, because
Mercule, you'll
Stuck
notice
in
that
this love.
that Durania is sinking in the bog. What do? You have no evidence that the other team has made it through in time, but if you don't act now, Durania will probably sink and die.
So she didn't sink fully in yet. So that means I could freeze the water.
You have time to
She'll
yes.
just- Yeah,
But if
so I'll
you
do
freeze
that
the
to
water,
buy
you'll
some
be
time.
freezing her inside the water. Inside
But
the bog.
she's still sticking out. Like most of us sticking out.
Depends on which parts of her you think are important. She's waist deep already.
She's waist deep. And I can't that shape water can't expel her from it. Because it could
Expel
change
her
the flow
from
of
it?
the water.
Read shape. Let's see.
So
Read shape
the
water.
water
Oh.
not flowing right now. So I would say no.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
You might need to try something else. But your time running out. She's now breast deep in the water.
And I can't throw a rope to her.
You could do all sorts of things, but right now you're standing up watching her. Think.
Go to her.
Well, I throw a rope to her.
From here?
That's kind of far, but I don't think I have rope long enough for that. So I freeze the water.
That's what I improve.
somebody try to don't let me go down. Somebody
Nah, I freeze the water.
you know what? I would just
So I freeze her there for now.
Okay, cool. So you are
okay,
you
so
are
my
safe,
eyes are
Durania.
around and I'm frozen. Can I break myself? Stay
You
here.
could, but you also recognize that he just saved your life. Actually, roll wisdom. Let's see if you think he saved your life. Guys, Caltrix and Zach.
Wisdom.
Yeah, you all could see that there's staircase leading right up the back to the top. And at
Chris,
the
I
top
don't want. Chris, I don't want a rules lawyer here, but it says you can freeze the water provided there are no creatures in it.
but they have a creature in
Oh.
it.
Ooh.
She's not a creature.
She is in it.
Oh,
Just
so I
it.
can't.
Well,
But I allowed it to happen because I don't
Okay.
think it's a
Hilarious.
situation of grave importance.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys could probably get up to the top.
Yeah,
and,
we'll do that.
You could easily see the space where you all fell through, and a couple rocks are nearby. It looks like a place you could probably drop a rope.
I'll drop the rope ladder.
Yeah.
The rope ladder, it feels like it that's the one that Mercule held on to, and it was rotting, so it broke.
Ooh.
I have a 50-foot hep rope, so I can lower it down.
Sure,
All
that
right, cool. You all also recently got pitons,
Yeah.
and a hammer, so you could use that with the rock if you like.
Yeah. Will do.
I don't even know what a piton is. Like, that's
It's
just a
spike.
paper or something.
Is
It's
it
to hit into a rock wall so you could tie a rope onto it or pass a rope through it.
You know what them hikers,
Oh.
what them rock climbers.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
All right, cool. So yeah, Mercule, you don't hear anything from them, but you could probably manage to go over here and unfreeze her if you get to this rock and pull her up with your hands.
Okay, so I guess I jump to this one. I do some kind of dexterity shenanigans to reach here.
Yeah, you could unfreeze her, pull her back up.
Yeah, I unfreeze her and pull her back up. I tell her,
Um,
damn you ugly. Bring back that owl, damn it.
From there, you will hear probably a
Um,
call from your friends.
Do I actually hear him saying that?
You're still quite drunk.
Oh,
Dear,
yeah.
great as the DSS.
That
Great
explains
video.
her falling into the bog so often.
Yeah.
I thought she was role playing drunk. I thought she was doing like extra good. Like I find that was some of the best role playing I saw.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
so,
keep dropping into that bog, Gil.
Let's support Walden. Let me go back, go back.
They throw
Dropping in that
their
bog.
rope down, and you all guys, as is already past 10, you all could call out to them, and everybody could climb back up.
Yeah.
And you all are a couple gold richer. You know the location of some contraband
Alcohol.
vodka. You've seen a second lizard folk, this one dead. You've searched these two guys and got a little bit of gold, so you're 11 gold richer. You've also seen that they've been bitten by a vampire. As you get back up, you'll see that Grook is there, and he notices that Gersha is looking ill, and he offers a potion to you guys for 5 gold.
Sure. Okay, I'll pay him 5 gold.
All right.
Yeah,
He'll give it
yeah.
to her, and her breathing will slow down. You'll see her eyes open, and from her lips, you'll just hear her say, "Thank Kronos." And that's where we end for today. Good job here, guys. You could definitely see that your characters accurately represented characters who haven't worked together before.
Yeah.
So it went perfectly. There's a lot that you all could learn about each other, a lot you all could learn about communicating. With the dynamic lighting, which I wouldn't always use, you all will need to speak to each other a lot more to relay information about what's going on. Interacting with the stuff that you all see around here, like the barrels and stuff, that was very
Yeah, the
nicely
interaction
done.
was new. Yeah.
Noticing the slit in the wall was pretty cool. And yeah, I thought this went pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially without Onyx, you know, that was.
Hail Procan.
He already said like it was close because when she said heal Procan, I was like, oh, they should have never give she the medicine. Then she go and get the medicine from Procan, you know. But anyway, he said it was done. He said it was done.
All right. I think that we definitely got some character development from Durania. Duranya's cold-blooded.
Very cool-blooded. Cooler than
So
I
that's why I froze her, because I know she'd be okay. Cold-blooded.
Yeah. Also do recall that that you'll want to develop a relationship. So like think about that when you'll work together, when you're chatting, when you're requesting things. So for instance, like Zach was like, "Can you move, please?" Ryan was like, "Okay." As opposed to "Get out of the way, girl." Different things like that. React it and develop your character relationships accordingly.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to work on like, you know, a character so that it would just be kind of more fun. I don't know if I'm doing a good job, but
No, it's very good. The only thing I'll ask from you, Durania, is spend a little time, like 5 minutes afterwards, and read through your character sheet. You'll have a better idea of where to go to find things. Every week you'll need to do initiative. Every week you'll probably do a saving throw. You should know where your skills are and stuff. So just look through it quickly and get an idea of it. And next week you'll do that again.
okay, I was trying to write while I was speaking. You say the initiative and saving through.
So just read through it.
Yeah,
But
read it,
you
read
will
it.
use the initiative every week. But read through everything quickly. It should take you less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it
What
shouldn't take long. Just to know
is
what
that?
is where.
Like when I come on by myself, somehow I don't really find it. I don't know if like it just have to reset or something. But
No, it should be there.
Send
There's
you
no
a video.
resetting.
okay, well, I'll try again. I'll try again tomorrow and see.
We'll
If
just send you a YouTube video.
I went through it before, but like apparently it didn't stick in my head, so I'll go through it. a
Yeah,
couple
no. That's why I'm saying just go through it now. Don't try to memorize anything, and then next week you'll go through it again. I want you to go through it every week so that you'll
Okay, so
get used to where
familiarize.
things are. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier when you actually write your character yourself, so that way you know everything. But then when it's like, yeah,
You'll get a skill. There's nothing. You just have to read this about 5 more times, and
Yeah.
you'll know where everything is.
mm. It's a little bit different getting used to
Online.
yeah, because I don't know who there and I can't tell who talking. So and everybody, I could basically. I'm really sorry, guys, but every boy's
Every voice what?
voices, right? So
Yeah,
like,
I mix up your voice and Mercule as well.
okay, all right. Well,
Sometimes I
No,
have trouble
whatever.
with Zach and Mukul, but usually I'm okay with it.
okay.
Yeah, that we'll just get more familiar with each other's voices, I think. It
Yeah.
is a lot to get used to. You know probably more than them, Andara, how they had to drag me kicking and screaming into online play. So
Oh, so I saw they did. They finally did. Good work, guys.
yeah, it involved a lot of begging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we back out, I hope I would be able to be back out too, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, very good job. I hope you all enjoyed this little puzzle that I made 10 minutes while I was waiting for you guys to reach.
Okay.
Really? Yeah.
It was really nice. I find it was like very exciting. I kind of,
Yeah, this
I
seems
never
like
get
a
the answer to the
precision
riddle
puzzle.
though. I wait the whole time and then I get drunk and, you know,
Console gamers.
character. But anybody given the answer to the riddle, do we have to wait till next
got-
time?
We have the answer for the riddle. Your character was there but forgotten.
You
You could tell her if you want. This is
Answer
how
was
the
choice.
whole field look like, guys.
Yeah.
The answer was choice.
Was what?
Choice.
Pressure point.
What was that choice?
That's cool.
Think about it and you'll get it. That's your riddle.
Okay. Okay, next week we will revisit that riddle and
You could
When
also
you have
each of
when
us
you have
each
when you-
By the way, everybody, I want everybody to get some experience points here today.
Oh, okay.
So Zach, you were the one who observed what was going on over here. I want you to get 50 experience points for that.
What?
Mercule, you're the one who dealt with the ladder, which was an important part of it. You'll get 50 for that as well.
And I was whining on the snake.
Yeah, well, everybody who was fighting the snake, you
problem.
all will have to split 75. Actually, just split 100. Everybody will get 25 experience for the combat.
guys XEP. Oh,
That will be over at the top. Experience points, right on the top right-hand corner of your character sheet. Yeah, for discovering the vodka, everybody will get 25 experience. Mercule, you'll get an additional 25 experience for using shape water in this situation. Everybody take additional 25 experience for the barrel puzzle. Caltrix discovered the arrow for 20 experience. Zach discovered this hole in the wall for 20 more experience. And cool, that's where everybody will have there. Who solved the riddle? It was Caltrix, I think. So Caltrix take 75 experience for solving the riddle.
I have
Okay,
solved
great.
the riddle first.
And Mercule take 10 experience for coming up with something that group accepted.
Okay.
Yeah, and everybody take 100 experience collected from the last 2 sessions.
Cool.
Yeah, very good job. Anybody also, you're welcome at the end of a session to ask me for experience for something that you think was cool. Like, let's say you did something that you were impressed with or something, you say, can I get experience for this? And I'll consider it. Does anybody want to ask for experience points?
The only thing I can think of for me is warning them about the ambush.
Take 20 experience for that.
Nice.
Zach, actually, you also warned them delicately, so you could take 10 experience for that.
Okay.
Rania, just because I like that you drank that thing and were drunk afterwards, take an additional 10 experience. That was fun.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Guys, I know we're supposed to be tallying these points, and
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
I
do
don't
it.
remember what I said, so if you all don't, it's 0.
Yeah.
It's in the recording, so you guys can go through and add it back up. And
That's true.
Oh, okay.
and
Because
Durang,
I know it was 10 experience points for the riddle for me. There was some experience points
Go
for the
back over the
ladder.
recording and work it out at the end of it. It'd be easy to
Sure,
do that.
no problem.
and Duranga,
Because the truth is, I don't remember already.
yeah, and Duranga,
Yeah, no
in
problem.
the recording, you'll see how we solved the riddle.
okay, yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
People getting
actually, I haven't-
experience points and stuff over here. What did I
I know. Gusha gonna flip when she hear that.
Did she hear it already?
Gusha was waiting whole last week to get experience point. The one time she couldn't come, she couldn't get XP.
Yeah.
Well, she
miss?
Yeah,
Chris
you wanted to come,
planned
you
it
know.
that way.
there were
Well,
experience points that you got.
Everybody who gets experience, kind of, accepted Procan. But anyway, bye guys.
Good.
Okay, yeah, sure. Bye, guys.
Gusha,
Bye everyone. I'll
unexpected.
check out
Thank you.
the live.
Yeah. He did mention that we collectively got experience points for last
Last session.
couple of
100
sessions.
XP.
Yeah.
100 XP.
I'll give her next week when she tallying up next week's experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
My character, she does not have an experience, please.
Yeah, I not finding my experience based on the character she did as a 18. That was my big thing. So I was starting to write.
Yours 100% there. I just checked yours, Andara, but let me check Zako now. In the top right hand corner, in the first.
Okay, yeah,
little box.
I've seen that. I just seen experience, but when I click it, I'm not seeing anything. I wonder if I'm supposed to edit it.
Yes, yeah.
All right, because all you using roll 20. That's why.
Yeah.
What we supposed
Ah,
Oh, maybe you can't add on your experience points. I see it here for you, Zach. How much to put for you, Zach?
Hold on. What was 235?
So for me, you could put 300 for.
Yeah, cool. Definitely done and done.
Oh, Kratos would love it.
Patrick, you succeeded in putting your experience points. Yes,
Yeah.
you did. And Duranga, if you don't succeed, what you could do is you could message me how much it is, and I'll put it in for you. But
Okay,
it
sure.
is in the top right-hand corner, and I am going to send this to you. This chat right now.
Level 1.
Okay, all right. But I will
Oh,
go
yeah,
with
okay.
and then
oh,
I will-
now I see it. Yeah, roll 20. Is in roll 20, but not in What have I done?
like, I see an experience point, but oh wait, look at empty section. Yeah, okay, all right.
I'll just put it in my subclass.
I put it in yours already, Zach.
Okay. I'll just put a note here as well.
I'm not sure how come you're not. Oh, Zach, maybe consider press the little cog on the top.
I am. All I've seen is class, race, subclass, subrace, creature type, and level.
Yeah. If you click it again, it should show you something else. It should show you class and level, background, race, alignment, and experience points. Not the cog next to the word spells, huh?
No,
Cog next
yeah,
to your
the
level.
one- yeah. Oh, wait, there's another one next to level? Oh.
Yes, So the top
Hold on.
right corner after level, after the cog, you have to kind of like the
I
experience
wonder
point.
if this. Hold on. This.
But you have to click on top of it and kind of type it in right above experience points. You'll see a place to type. It kind of coming in, kind of odd looking.
We should probably stop the stream once we close off the story part. All of this extra talking probably isn't worth
Yeah.
Yeah.
recording.
For
Yeah.
real.
For the children.
Well, I can end it here, but I wanted to make sure that like all those numbers and details were thing.
Yeah, once we give off experience, we'll cut it.
All right.
And we
Cool.
can stay back and chat if we want.